Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die, and as you can see we are in the morning of day 5, and we are still in the Undead Legacy mod. So, what we're going to do today is I've gone ahead and picked up a bunch of the stuff. I've actually spent all night sorting all of our inventory out and about. We've got all of this vendor loot that we're going to go sell. Go see what they have over at the vendor as well, see what the traders got for us. Oh, it's going to be a long day. Alright, so, first things first, let's get started. Okay, so we're actually going to be kind of just, this is our down day, I guess you could say. What we're going to be doing is I'm basically looting stuff as we go, just getting my scavenge skill up. Also want to basically potentially stop in somewhere. What's that? Broken sword. Interesting. But basically I just wanted to come through, clear out some of this stuff on the way. Figured we were going to be over this way anyway. You are the strip club, more strip club. Let's see, this should be the tool store. Yeah, that's the car shop that we needed to leave. Well, we didn't need to leave, we actually cleared it out, but you know what I meant. Rotting. Okay, that's all empty. That's good. Now, we are pretty much out of feathers, or not out of feathers, out of arrows at this point. We've got a couple left. But they are a rather scarce resource at this point. So I figured one of the things we would do while we were out and about is start gathering up stone and things. Figure, you know, the walk to the traders is going to take us pretty much all day at this point, and we've got some time to kill before the trader opens anyway. And this way, basically, kill a couple of birds with one stone, right? Okay, Fat Carl, how you doing over there, buddy? You just stay over there, keep twitching like that, and you're fine. I hear zombie. Or not. Okay. So yeah. Basically, what I need to do is I really need to get out and gather a bunch of resources. And so I figured, since we're heading over to the trader, and then I left one of those torches here. Since we're heading over to the trader, I would at least, you know, get some things done. At least try to. See if we can get a few more of these in here. There we go. So how are we doing here? And this, you know, just on the way over, we're already finding a lot of good stuff. And then we've got some stone going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start crafting up a bunch of arrows. Let's craft. Look at that. 200. Awesome. And we'll see if we can find some more feathers along the way. We might have to buy some from the vendor if we can't. Well, hopefully the trader will have something useful. Not been my luck generally, but you know. Never quite sure what you're going to get from the trader. Go ahead and grab this stuff. So, impressions on the mod so far. I have to say, having a lot of fun. I do like the fact that it's basically a slightly improved vanilla experience. The skill tree system is actually really well thought out. There are a lot of loot only things that are RNG that basically they don't, I don't want to say completely break the game. They're not completely overpowered because, you know, the only way to get them is RNG. But if you do find them, they pretty much make you fairly epic in whatever you find, because there are things like some of the things that you'll find will reduce your food consumption or your water consumption. You know, these are things that are really nice, and I mean, it's not like an insignificant amount either. It's like 5% additional. Some of them will do things like improve or increase the amount of damage you do to blocks, you know, or increase the amount of resources you gather. All useful stuff. Of course, it would help if I, am I crouched? No. Just making sure. Come on, buddy. You need to go down. Ow. And I'm stunned. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, that was bad. At least I have medication back at the base now. Oh, finally. Sheesh. All of that for nothing. I'm gonna use it. I didn't want to have to use it. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Lovely. All right. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more resource here. I was actually out of stone. Damn it! I forgot to turn on the forge again. Son of a. The reason I'm trying to get the forge going is because we've actually got the materials now to make the workbench. And so I want to have the workbench before day 7 so that we can actually get things made, you know, increase our survivability a little bit. Yep. I can see it. It's going to be one of those playthroughs, Hal. It's going to be one of those playthroughs. Alright, so let's get this road run on the way here. Now, do I have... I do. Let's go ahead and swap you out. That's going to help drop our temperature a little bit, hopefully. I'd like to keep my temperature under 90 when possible. Mainly because of the fact that, for those who don't know, there is weather survival in this game. So what ends up happening is if your temperature goes over 90, you consume water faster. And I don't think I brought any food or drink with me, which was stupid. I'm just making all sorts of newbie mistakes today. Let me make sure that, yeah, no food or drink with me. At least I brought medical with me. Oh, man. So we may take a stop off over here. Let's see what you got. Scrap plastic. Okay. There's a house up there. Did I see? Thought I saw a bird's nest over here. I guess not. Alright. So, yeah, basically, I'm making all the mistakes today. It happens. It's okay. Nothing that we can't overcome. It just puts us at a bit of a disadvantage for when day 7 shows up. Oh, I forgot I'm infected, so I'm losing stamina from the infection. Lovely. I got some food if we absolutely positively need to eat it. Scissors, not bad. I don't think those are useful for anything. I think those are just scrap now. So I'm finding a lot of the workbench tools. There's all sorts of things for that. We've gotten the grinder so far. I've now got the chisel. Saw me catch a bunch of this stuff in the last looting. And then we do have the other town down there. And it looks like that's a tool store down there. Alright. So we're going to go over here, see if we can... I'm kind of curious to see if our old base is still here or not. Oh, look at you. Things have started to respawn. That is awesome. Let's go take out one more of these. And again, I'm just basically trying to get enough of the resource together that at night we can do our crafting to get things set up. Our big thing for the first horde night is really just going to be making sure we have enough feathers for as much ammo as possible. And I'll probably end up making a better club. And what we'll do with the club is we'll basically head out and, you know, do a little bit of melee during the first horde or so. I might even do the whole horde melee, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I tend to like the better clubs if I'm going to do a lot of melee during the horde, simply because I need to be able to kill them in 1 to 2 swings at most. Oh man, this stamina hit is just killing me. Alright. Alright, so that's our starter chili. We are not taking that. We are taking this stuff though. Yay, chewing gum. This stuff is actually useful for fullness. And I think that's good. We'll come back eventually and clean all of that out. That's empty, that's empty. I just want to make sure we got everything out of here, because I don't remember if we left anything back here or not. And I do miss the days when we used to be able to pick those up. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. Hear that. Looks like everything down here has potentially reset. So I tend to leave these open. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, I can't take it. Dang it. Oh. If you're still empty, the rest of this is going to be empty as well. Yeah. Alright. Doesn't hurt to check though. Because you never know, you might find something useful. Alright, and alright, let's go in and talk to the trader here. Let's get this stuff up and running. Okay. Is there any honey in there? No, but look at you. Alright, so you do wellness. Extinguish fires. Okay. It'd be nice if it was something useful.
I've been expecting you.
Have you now? Alright, so we're gonna sell this stuff. And basically I'm gonna sell all of this one at a time, because you end up getting a little bit more XP that way, or at least that's been my experience. And as you can actually see the price dropping as you sell this stuff. Then you have this thing. That's got no sell price. But you see, as you sell more, this stuff becomes much more expensive to sell. And we'll sell that. I already know all of those. This is all miscellaneous stuff that we've picked up along the way. Sell that. I don't use the cigarettes or cigars. I know that some of them can actually provide some decent benefits, honestly, but I don't choose to use them. So, alright. Shotgun slugs. Hunting knife book might be nice. Actually, we already know it. Alright, so let's look and see what he's got for books. Just the stuff that I sold him, and then the hunting knife book. What's he got in his stash here? Oh, look at you. How am I over 100 degrees? Alright. Do we have the money? We do have the money for it. See, having this early on would be good, because that means we can make all of the rest of what we need in order to make the mini bike. Oh, I don't want to buy it, but I'm kind of tempted. Let's see what we got first before we get anything else. Let's see what else he's got over here. What's he got for food? Let's just look at the straight food. That's actually pretty good. Well, boiled meat's actually, I'm liking that wellness. Pizza slice. All right, I can't do it. I have to have it. All right, so I know that was, oh, so bad. Okay. Oh, and I figured out how to use the lockpicks, by the way. For those, because I had a couple people asking me about them. Basically, what you have to do is you put them on your bar. Like you can see mine are at slot number 3 right now. When you have them selected, you walk up to one of the in-game safes and you right-click on the safe. And each one of the lockpicks will, each lockpick consumed will give you a certain percentage of it. Now, the percentage that you get will depend on the type of safe. The bigger the safe, the more expensive it is to open it, basically. Okay, so I was kind of hoping he would have, let's find fabric. Oh, look at you. Don't really care about that. Don't need that. What's he got in here? Steel upgrade. He's actually got a bunch of that. That's not too bad. All right. Oh, okay. I think that is probably going to do us for what we need right now. All right, let's. That's really expensive. So we're gonna buy a couple of those. Now, one of the things I did do is I brought bottles with me so that we'll be able to go fill up the water. Of course, I do have bottles. I could just
Peace be with you, my friend.
go get some yucca. I'm not going to be able to. I can't bring myself to pay for all of that. Okay, so we're going to use that. We're going to use this. We're going to use one more of these. Alright, and then one of the things I want to do is I want to grab some yucca. And might need to grab a few components. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is make a couple of, or make a stone hatchet or stone axe really quick. That way we can harvest some yucca here. We got stone. I have sticks on me. I should have. The only thing I think I need to make is some rope. Let's make, I don't know, 2 ropes. I don't have plant fiber. Now we do. That's empty. Should be able to make at least 1 rope. Okay, so we're gonna make a stone axe, hopefully. There we go. And since we have a stone axe, we can now go take this apart. What do we need to make the yucca? I need 4, so I need another cacti or 2. And what I'm hoping is that this will help cool us down. If nothing else, it'll at least keep us hydrated. It is a cooling drink, so we're going to use that. That's good. Alright, so did you respawn? You did. Thank you. Alright. So we're going to pick up some more yucca. We want a bunch of yucca, because yucca, the cooling effect drops your temperature by 10 degrees. So this should get us down closer to 100. I always find it funny that you can be this close to the snow biome over there and be, you know, basically 100 degrees warmer than what the other biome has. All right. So most of this was looted day 1, day 2. Alright. So we're going to get you out. We're going to put you in there. Alright. Now we are going to put you back. Bring you down here. And how many more things of yucca can we make? At least one more. That's all that matters. Right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start heading back. So we got the stuff down here we need it done. That's a vulture. That's not good. Let's head up this way. I did forget that we are coming up on the first day 7 horde, which means we're going to start seeing dogs and stuff spawning over here. In the case that we haven't had one spawn yet. Empty. Empty. Damn it. Alright, so I think that is about that. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a quick cut. Well, it'll be a quick cut for you. I'm going to take some time to see if we can get some resources. What I'll do is I'll bring it back, show you everything that we ended up with. If I run into any issues, I will definitely start recording it for you so you can see what's going on. But for now, I think we're just going to go ahead and do that cut, and we will be right back. And we are back. So, what I did is I really haven't gotten a whole lot further. I'm pretty much in the same area as we were when we left. Let's see, is there anything down in there? No, okay. But I figured I would bring you back because I'm going to open up another one of these. So let's see what's in here this time. And that would be the zombie we didn't get last time. Looks like there's another one of those fools back there. Open this up. Okay. Like I said, you're never really quite sure what you're going to get in here. You know, it's like Forrest Gump in a box of chocolates. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. Might as well go ahead and use the last of the fire axe here. Of course, why would he give me anything useful? Oh, that was an iron club, it looked like. And nothing in there. Okay. Well, we tried at least. So let's go ahead and gather up last of the mushrooms while we're in here. Always good, like I said, always good to grab them when you can. There we go. Ready to grab a little bit more material out of here, and I'll show you what we've got here in a second. And then what we'll do is once we do a quick review of what we have in inventory, I'll show you, well, I'll do another cut, we'll head back to the base. But yeah, basically I've been looting a lot of stuff. As you can see, I picked up a lot of crap from trash. I crafted up a couple of more ropes so I could make more axes. The stone axe is actually now recovering, or is now harvesting more than the iron fire axe is. And I figured out why I was overheating. I forgot I was wearing a leather duster. Oh, but we have a bunch of stuff here, and I'm thinking I may take another trip back to the vendor and sell the hazmat gloves. Actually, no, we'll hold on to the hazmat gloves because we don't know if that's something that we, if we have good ones back at the base or not. So, I'm going to go ahead, hop out of here, and we're going to see about making a run for it back to base. Hopefully, we should be able to make it fairly easily. But I will bring you back if we run into anything. Otherwise, I will see you back at the base. So, see you shortly. And we're back, finally. Oh, it's yeah, it's been a long day. All right, so what we have done is we cleared out a little bit of the resources in the immediate area as well. I need to get down there and grab some more. But let me get into the base. Actually, we'll just come over here because we have a little drop box set up. Like I said, I emptied a bunch of this stuff earlier. Let me get. We've got, let's see, your electronic stuff all goes in here. Let's see, your technically electronic stuff. This is all stuff that I can break down later, so I'm not too worried about it. We did find a nail gun in one of the cars on the way back. That was actually a nice find. And I think everything on your electronics. I think that's most of it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get... Oh, see, we got screw boxes, nail boxes. This actually turned into a pretty good loot run. I'm not going to complain. Not that it would do much good to complain anyway, but you know how it is. Alright, so let's get the rest of this stuff in here. So what I've done is I actually have set up a little bit of a system now. We have basically automotive stuff over here. We have general crafting stuff. We have electronics and tools. And any tool that gets low enough, I'll probably just go ahead and scrap. I did have to scrap the, was it the fire axe? We ended up using the rest of the fire axe on the way back. Oh, you can go in there for now. And we will end up sorting the rest of this stuff off camera, I think, because it's going to be a lot of just basically going back and forth again. But one of the things that I did want to do, let's go ahead and drop all of this in here. We're going to drop all the miscellaneous stuff in here for right this second. Like I said, I will come back and we'll deal with all of this off camera. I'm not going to worry too much about it for right now. You are going to keep. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this out of our inventory. Club iron, club titanium. Actually, what do you do for damage? You're doing 14, you're doing 10, and you're doing 8. So let's go ahead and use you for now. I have to cook that water tonight. Alright. So, I'm going to keep the lockpicks with me, and I'm going to show you why. Because we're going to go hit that the bank over there. Because we've got a bank in town, and I think it's like right there. So I want to go hit that. I'm going to show you how to use these lockpicks. Because I'm kind of curious to see if we can use them on the bank lock boxes and such. Because if we can use them on the doors and things over at the bank, oh, this is going to be nice if we can do this. And hi, how you doing? Oh, you're a feral nurse. That's not good. She's got the glowy eyes. Oh, no. Weird. They gave her the glowy eye model, but they didn't give her the glowy eye effect, so I'm not going to complain too much. Or too loudly. Ooh, cheese. That was nice. That was actually kind of glad I came over here now. Alright. Now we are waiting for, or expecting, the afternoon horde. There is a zombie right there. Look at you. No stunning me. Thank you. Come on. Alright. Sounds like we got somebody in there a little mad. Alright. Let's grab a little bit more of this stuff out of here. Are they actually in the safe? I think they may have actually spawned in the safe. I should say the vault area, not necessarily the safe. Right. Yeah, they're in the that's hilarious. Whoop. Howdy. Oh, hello. Got all sorts of company over here. Ah, crap. Look at all these people. It's kind of like a bad spaghetti western. Every time I take a shot, somebody behind the person I'm shooting at falls over dead. All right. Hey, Twitch boy, how you doing? I'm gonna call you Timmy. Right. Do you have to say that was rather awesome every time I... Whoa, hello. Found the person beating on the wall. Hey, how you doing? You can settle down now, thank you very much. There you go. Oh, look at that. Awesome, thank you. How was that for perfect timing? Alright. Because we were getting close to the point where it was going to go stage 2, and I really did not want to go stage 2. So we're just going to let them break that open for us. Oh, there's a bunch of you in there. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, there's a feral in there. Oh, hello. She figured out how to get out the door. Oops. Ah, crap. That's how you know they're feral, because they're running. Oh, come on. That was crap. Come on. Ah. All right. Okay, I hear somebody else. I hear one. All right, so to use the lockpicks. Oh, hello, how are you doing? Are you the last? Please tell me you are the last of the folks causing me heartache. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so to use the lockpicks. You just want to take a look at the safe. Now, you can't hit the safe at all. You have to actually do this, have them equipped. And as you can see, you just click and hold the right mouse button. And depending on how challenging it is, you will use a variable amount of lockpicks. So these are using 2, it looks like. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. Oh, crap. Sheesh. Alright. Awesome. So now, we're going to go ahead and go through all of these and we're going to unlock as many of these as we can, as quickly as we can. We're going to be able to unlock most of these, I think. Yeah, so we're going to get like 2 more out of this. 1 more. So we got all but 2 of the safe. That's a lot of weapons. Some blueprints. Okay, that was actually not a bad use of material there. So we're going to go ahead and call this one here. Thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the spiel. Hit the likes, follow, subscribe, share the video around as you see fit. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw those down below as well. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. And there is our ladder up.